Every content creator has an expiration date. I analyze what makes creators stand the test of time, and this is what I found. Authenticity is the greatest factor in a creator's longevity. And this is due to 3 factors. Content creation is a process of creating, refining, and evolving. It is the basis for every creator's journey. As creators, we find success when we present valuable content with a pleasant personality. And a massive pitfall for new creators is trying to manufacture this personality rather than just embodying the one they already have. You, my friend, are a preciously unique person. Out of 8 billion people in this world, there stands no one else who is exactly like you. If you show up as you, there is going to be a group of people who are interested in seeing that. Moist Critical, otherwise known as Charlie, is a creator who has been unconditionally himself for over a decade. And he holds one of the strongest legacies on YouTube because of it. He has captured the heart of millions by simply being himself in front of a camera, and his unrelenting authenticity has allowed him to stay relevant for such a long time. He as a person was not afraid to grow and evolve, and his content naturally followed suit. In his career, he has evolved from videos of raw gameplay to comedic voiceovers of infomercials.
Fuck you, yeah, get fingered.
And now his tried and true dry commentary and live stream. See, if you create a character to present your content, that personality is immediately constricted to the box that you've put it in. So even if crafting a character works in the short term, the defined constraints of who and what you are will lead to a stagnation in your personal growth as a creator. This is why so many channels that portray a character eventually fall out of relevancy, whilst authentic creators are able to maintain their platform over a long period of time because they can evolve with YouTube's ever-changing landscape. The second reason authenticity leads to longevity is trust. An audience's trust in a creator is crucial. Without it, audience members have no reason to stay invested in their favorite creator in the long term. And SSSniperwolf, or Leah, is a creator who broke the trust of her audience, and as a result has sparked her own downfall. Sniperwolf is the definition of what I would call a fake creator. In her YouTube career, she crafted a fake personality, passed off others' gameplay as her own, and even scripted and faked reaction content. And yet, Leah found massive success on YouTube because she crafted and played Sniperwolf with such tact that it seemed genuine. Now, Leah's channel still gets solid views, but nowhere near what a channel with 34 million subscribers should be getting. A hard expiration date got slapped on her channel the moment that she decided to build the foundations of it on a falsehood. So if you're in this for the long run, take Sniperwolf's story as a cautionary tale, because even if you fake your way to the top, eventually you will get exposed, and everything you have built will come crumbling down around you. Trust me, I know from experience. Your mental health is the greatest factor for whether your channel lasts a month or a decade. Every creator will struggle with their mental health at some point on their journey. And if you're inauthentic with your content, it is going to be tremendously harder to keep a stable mental health while in this game. I learned this the hard way through a channel of mine called PoisonDash. From the ages of 17 to 19, I put my full attention in trying to become a professional streamer. And after analyzing what was working, I found that people really enjoyed my content when I played the part of the fool. I would purposely mispronounce things, misunderstand concepts, and act oblivious, all as punchlines to a joke. And as I kept this up, I ended up forging a fake personality that was likable to others in an attempt to garner attention. And as I scaled and continually played this part of PoisonDash, I started to play the part of the fool when the cameras weren't rolling. And PoisonDash started to take over my authentic personality. Now in early 2022, I was consistently breaking double-digit numbers on my Twitch stream. My TikToks and shorts were performing better than ever. The community Discord was incredibly strong, and I was fucking miserable. The toll of playing this character weighed on me substantially more than I thought it would. And for some reason, I thought the solution to this was to push harder. I decided to challenge myself to daily streams in the month of April, until one day in late April, I broke. Carson and PoisonDash had been warring relentlessly in my head, and so something snapped in me and I launched into a full-blown identity crisis. I logged out of Twitch, Discord, and Twitter. I isolated myself from my community and my friends because all that corruption had accumulated to that day I logged off. And overnight, everything I had spent the past 3 years building crumbled under the weight of a false identity. See, I was no longer PoisonDash, but I had been playing him for so long that I was no longer Carson either. I was an empty shell who didn't know who they were or why they should keep going other than to kick ass on Mordhau. But now 2 years later, I found Carson and I continue to discover him every day. So if you want to become a full-time content creator, please don't sell your soul for short-term growth. It is not worth it. Being authentic in your brand allows you to embody it fully without any tension, and this will make the process actually sustainable. On top of that, your content will naturally evolve with you, and I guarantee you people will like your personality a lot more. Your viewers will have substantially more trust in you, and you won't have to sacrifice your mental health to do what you love. So do you know any creators that fake their personality? Let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you found any value in it whatsoever, please give me a like and subscribe. We are actively building a community of content creators that seek to make the best content possible, and your engagement helps us grow that community. So thank you. With that being said, I love you. Have a great rest of your day.